Anyway, we have created a perfect, and I did marry Mrs. Wright. Mrs. Always Right, so I want to make that perfectly clear. We have created here something pretty special, and it all started with a couple of stiff drinks and some crazy ideas, and it is a perfect marriage of dancing and doctors and philanthropy, and it all started with this crazy thought from Laurie Hadler, and we are here 5 years on, so please welcome to the stage, Laurie Hadler.
Hi everybody, thank you. Finally, we're back for season 5. Finally. It took a few years, but here we are. We tried in April of 20, then October, then in April and October of 21. The docs and instructors who were all able to stick with us during this are to be commended. They had raised $6,000 at the time we canceled the event. So they said, let's donate it all to the Ronald houses when they need it right now. Pretty incredible. Thank you. On March 21st of 2020, acceptance of new families was suspended in all 375 RMHC programs due to the pandemic. As a global organization that relies on 536,000 volunteers and millions of donors, fundraising events like ours were canceled. So we say thank you to our cast and to all of you for your generosity to get this organization back to helping families connect. This event literally has been a dream of mine. We have raised $250,000 in the past 4 seasons. So many good-hearted people to make this happen. My family and friends, and Johnny, yes, we must have Johnny, right? There's nobody else. Thanks to the judges, we really appreciate you and your time, and the generous sponsors who donated so we could be here in this beautiful theater, and to the docs and instructors who have been a pleasure to work with. Most of all, I want to thank Brian Anderson. Brian works tirelessly helping me put this event together. He's just incredible. He's in charge of the fantastic team of instructors, and his day job is running my business at McDonald's of Marietta, so thank you, Brian. Locally at McDonald's in Marietta, by putting your change in the RMHC canisters at my restaurants and rounding up, you've raised money too. Since our 2019 event, those coins that you threw in those have about $37,672. We are making a big difference, so please continue. We appreciate it, and that's for the houses of Southern West Virginia and Columbus. I'm so very grateful for all that, and to this incredible cast tonight. They've all stepped up, and you are about to be amazed at the best show ever. Thank you.
While we have this, Molly, maybe we could shine a little light up front on these trophies. So these are the famed mirror ball trophies, right? So we'll have the winners, the big ones, the runners-up, and then the fan favorite, which is...
Yes, that is the one who raised, the team who raised the most money.
That's right. And I will also say that last night at rehearsal, everybody, including me, got little trophies. So for somebody that peaked athletically at age 7, it's very special. But I got a trophy like it's 2022. Everybody gets a trophy, right? You guys are all getting trophies too. It's all set. All 2 people are getting those. All right. All right. Thank you. Let's meet this esteemed panel of judges. judges over here. She was born in London, England, has a marvelous dancing resume, including starring in 2 Wimbledon theater pantomimes at age 7 and 11. She studied to West Virginia Dance Theater under Newton Cole. In 1984, she opened Jell's Dance Center and continues to be involved with many local charities and events. Welcome, Jell Tracewell. Dr. Bill Ruud is the 19th president of Marietta College. He and his wife, Judy, dog Fuzzy, have embraced this community. Dr. Ruud is single-handedly responsible for the Marietta College basketball run to the Final Four and the #1 baseball team in the country. He exudes the vision for Marietta College to continue as one of the nation's top contemporary liberal arts colleges. Welcome, Dr. Bill Ruud. Bill White is co-founder and CEO of Offenberger & White, 37-year-old marketing company with offices in historic Harbor Village. Former president of the Ohio Foundation for Music Education, served as a governor's appointment to the board of the Ohio Arts Council, and that is an organization that supports artists and art activities throughout Ohio. He is an accomplished musician and has recorded and graced the stage with countless bands, and has even been kicked out of this when it was a movie theater. Bill White. So, Jell, we've done this. We're finally back. You heard how many first-timers, which kind of threw me off a little bit, but talk a little bit about the expectations from where you guys sit.
What we're looking for is mainly, of course you're going to have your instructors out, but what we are actually looking to see how they have done well with their doctors. And so I think the overall performance is what we're actually looking for. And this is, I am a 5-timer.
Yes.
This is my 5th time too. So I'm happy to be here, and I love Laurie, and I love what's going on here, and I will continue to be here until I'm in a wheelchair.
Thank you. Anyone else, Dr. Ruud, any thoughts?
No, little known fact, I started my career at McDonald's as an assistant manager, and for 6 months I played Ronald McDonald.
Well, I'm grateful to be here to represent the Ohio Arts Council and our president, Ginger Warner from Cincinnati, and our executive director, Donna Collins. We've got a $40 million chunk of money, which is your tax money, which goes into supporting the arts in Ohio, including, but not limited to, this People's Bank Theater, which is a poster child for the Arts Council discussion. So it's great to be here, and we're going to have fun tonight.
All right, well, let's get it started. Let's get this going. Dr. Jared Carney grew up on a farm in rural Idaho. He completed medical school in Lewisburg, West Virginia, finishing his final months of residency here in Marietta. Dr. Carney and his wife are excited to be staying in the area with their 4 children. He will begin practicing in Barlow this July. Tonight, he is excited to hit the dance floor to support a great cause. Morgan Stanley, currently a Marietta College student majoring in communications with a minor in dance. She's an instructor at the Marietta Dance Academy and Schrader Youth Ballet. She spent most of her life dancing and teaching and feels lucky to have found her passion in life at such an early age. Landon, roll that video.